Oh, this looks not no bueno. Hello.
Hi.
Oh shit. What's the drip I got going on? I need to fix that.
Oh no.
So I telegraphed to Sam I'd be on, and he of course told me, "Tell me when you're actually on," and that I've told him he has yet to appear.
Yeah. Well, while I was waiting for you, I was actually in the middle of a run.
Yeah, I know. I may have given you too much of a heads up, and that's my bad. I literally was getting food at the time of that happening.
No, I had just got on before you texted me.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
I had been on for a little bit, and I was playing with good teammates, but they kept dying. Like they were good, and then they kept doing every.
Oh,
They did every camp.
yeah. Oh, I see. Now that you've played for about more than a year, roughly, in terms of Souls games, you have the right to look down on others now. I see. I see what this means.
This is not what this means. It just means we could have been doing a lot more than wasting our time. Like, and you want to know what the thing that pissed me off was? I went off to go get health and go get my usual things because we were fighting
Did
sentient
someone
pests.
did
You
someone quit
know?
out?
No. Fell Omen by myself. It was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, are you serious? I'm not doing this by myself.
I still don't
And
see
I was playing
Sam.
recluse.
I don't see Sam on. Were you winning, son?
I was doing well, but they kept going down.
That's no bueno.
So we're winning on Sam.
Yeah. Now you
Is this
understand.
a mummy?
Now you understand why we needed you for Deep of Night. We kept running into those people so much. And the cool part was when the Everdark Sovereigns were released, we were running into some really good players, and we're like, oh, well, if the hard stuff is filtering out the nerds, then maybe we have a chance. But no, we kept running into them on Depth 3. For some reason, they kept getting that far in.
I wasn't expecting this. The Mummy 2 is crazy. What a pull. But yeah, it wasn't fun.
Does it technically count as The Mummy 2 if there's been like 4 other movies?
Well,
Because there's been multiple sequels, some of them with Brendan Fraser in
I
it.
know, I know. So technically speaking, there have been 3 Mummy movies that I know personally of, because I don't think there was 4, unless there's a 4th one coming out and I didn't know. There's 3 movies, all had Brendan Fraser in them.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. So, yeah, I may have given you guys too much of a heads up, but I was paranoid about how fast it would take me to get on. So, that's my bad. But, yeah, here we are. Let me invite you guys. I am so sorry for having family at all. That's my bad. I was there.
I'm
Ugh.
so
I
sorry for
can't
having
lie to
family.
I can't lie to you. I don't know how long I'm gonna have. I've accidentally gotten into a quote unquote good sleep schedule.
Uh-oh. I was wondering, you were quiet for a good bit.
I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. Were you sleeping in the
Um,
bathroom? I do that
not this
sometimes.
time. Not this time. But
Bruh.
yeah, about a week ago, my sleep schedule was so fucked up. I was waking up in mid-afternoon, and then I went to bed, or then I couldn't sleep, and that last Monday we had that pretty bad storm, and that kept me up, and then I finally crashed early that evening, and I've had a normal sleep schedule ever since for a while now. Normal-ish, anyway.
Well, it seems that fear is an effective motivator to get your life on track.
Lol.
I did the exact same thing as you, by the way. I was too scared. I stayed up through the morning, and I stayed up all the way till like 7 o'clock in the evening. And
Y'all
what's
were
funny,
up. I died. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
did you lose power?
No, I was out cold, dude.
Yeah, we didn't lose power.
White people are scared of storms. It's just,
That's. I don't think it's just white people. I just slept through the storm
Listen,
because that hurricane
Because
that we went through
because
was
you
horrible.
slept.
no,
Yeah,
listen.
because you.
White people are victim to storms. Black people cause them to happen with the rain dances.
What the fuck do you mean?
Don't
What?
don't act like you don't
Time out.
know.
Time out.
No,
Time out.
time in. Time
Time
3.
out. Time out. No, my nigga in Christ. What do you mean?
Oh, Sam, did you hear what she called me? I'm one of the. I win.
I don't think that was
No.
directed at you.
What do you mean? She wasn't talking to you.
It was the other.
Oh no.
It's like,
The
dude,
proverbial N
what?
word.
The
No, but
proverbial,
like,
yes, the proverbial N word.
if I say my brother in Christ, I'm typically referring to the person I'm speaking to.
Typically, yes.
I'm sorry. I say my nigga in Christ because I can, because, brown person. Brown! But at the same time, because it just makes no sense. How are you going to say black people cause the storms? What
You're
the
not.
fuck?
You're not calling me over like getting rid of a computer virus.
Just because I find out about computer viruses. Chase, I will choke you.
So
All right.
other friend group, not entirely, but other friend group besides one, we have slain the balancers. Everdark.
Oh, beating women is very hard. I should know.
That's
Mm.
so fucked. That's such a fucked sentence. Oh
uh,
my
True
god,
though.
that's cursed.
I love how whenever I say a funny joke and I'm just in Scholar, I'm just looking deadpan at the camera every time I say it.
But
Okay.
we had some questionable situations. Like I still can't tell what the damage threshold is on the DPS check. If it's a DPS check.
Wait, hold up. Are you talking about Everdark, right?
Yes.
For the worm,
Yes.
it's not
That's
a
effectively. Yeah.
it's not a DPS check. It is a stance break check. So it's a completely different
S-
value the game is hiding.
Still, you'd think one's almost one and the same. Like you'd think if we did enough damage, it would also stance break her.
If you're dual wielding stuff and jumping, that does more stance damage than normal damage. So like if you're playing
But
Raider and you're just jumping.
because also we've talked about does taking out pustules advance the stun, or does it not do anything?
I'm pretty sure it probably does, but I need an in-depth review on it, and there are some, but I'm not looking into actively, so I don't know.
But yeah, we had some pretty strange ones, some pretty great ones. A lot of the best ones were them getting close together and uh they get one gets stunned, one dies. I finish another one off, and the stun keeps happening because we keep killing one after another.
That's the strat I'm gonna try to engage in, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, though, speaking of Everdarks and whatnot, some interesting stuff has been happening in the field recently that I've talked to Rachel about. I have yet to talk to you about, Sam. Firstly,
Hmm.
um, a new Sekiro trailer for the anime has been released. We'll check that out sometime tomorrow, I assume, before the new episode of TADC. If
Uh-huh.
you have seen that,
I have with a different friend. No,
yeah. Is it Pog? I hear it's
it's
Pog.
pretty. It's pretty good.
All right. Two, um, I don't know if it's Nintendo or FromSoft, but they're having more events where they're letting people play Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, and so far I've been hearing a lot of better, good things and a lot of press articles about it. So it feels like they're trying to drum up anticipation for it. Mind you, this will now open you up to a brand new field of can I trust what I'm reading online? Because I don't know if you know this, but certain journalist articles are now using AI to write their articles, which is nothing new. The problem is they're making fake people to do it, and some of these people have unironically deceased in real life, and they're just using them to write fake reviews.
That's the best.
One of the reviews for Elden Ring Tarnished Edition I saw was, I walked out of a tomb, I rode my horse, I rode up to Stormvale, and I beat the boss, and that was it. No commentary on the actual performance or nothing. It was just, I played game. I did things. And that I had
By
fun.
review, and by review I mean text-based Let's Play.
Are skeletons allowed to have their smoke break?
But
So,
no, I don't really read articles because so many of them have so much. This, you've described a situation like this before. It says, blank series has brand new blank. Alright, what is it? It's something that we've known about for weeks. Okay, fuck you.
no, it's worse than that. So Rachel,
Mm.
do you know how you've been watching the Elden Ring Convergence
Or
mod
something
stuff?
that technically
Mhm.
isn't even true or real.
What we're talking about is, imagine an article came out that's like, Elden Ring has a new release coming next month, and you're like, oh, what is it? And it's the mod. It's not any
Really?
official in-game content. It's just a mod. So it's bad. Um,
Nice.
that I just saw an article that's
Would
like, there's an official release, and I'm like, okay, well that makes me very upset if that's fake. But I don't know. It's bad. It feels very AI and not in a good way. Here's the real important stuff that's very important for you, Sam, and basically all of us. People have noticed that since the DLC dropped, there have been some new in-game files that match certain in-game files of Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. So people have been theorizing that these are probably the new weapon IDs for DLC weapons they're bringing to the new map. Some people don't believe that fully. Some people believe that uh, it could be something else because some of the names are different in some ways, but we're not sure. Um, Another thing is the Elden Ring Night Ring game guide is coming out and is at least being delivered to me on May 1st, which means if they're going to be releasing any new content, they better be doing it before then. So, as the game has been receiving some new maintenance patches and whatnot, because it's been going off and on for the past few weeks, new files are being added to the game. And the reason that this is exciting is the last time this happened, the DLC dropped. So, if you remember, we knew about the Dreglord half a year before the DLC trailer was even revealed, because we had Scholar's dialogue in the game. This could be a number of things. This could be Everdark Healstore or Everdark Dreglord. Highly unlikely, because I feel like we would see them because we saw the Balancers, but that didn't happen. Um, New characters? Question mark. Again, we would have voice lines and maybe some character stuff, but if it's just characters, I don't see them needing to put that much stuff into making them great or anything. And then there's just the weapons, which I think is the most likely. Uh, Fingers crossed for characters who use those new weapons, like a Dryleaf monk or a ultra great sword woman person. I don't know. So there's something likely to come out within the next week or probably the week after as a shadow drop. So that's exciting.
mm,
You don't put stuff in the game because taking up space affects how the game runs. So that is something you're adding with intent, which is good. But I don't
which is
know.
all very presumptuous.
It's presumptuous, but it's like, don't add files because it actually messes up your game. Yandere Dev has a problem with adding shit to his code, and it makes everything run bad.
Yeah.
So it's just,
Oh my
oh,
god, why are we talking about Yandere Simulator? Ugh.
I meant the
It's
dev,
funny,
and he
honey.
sucks too. Anyways,
Yeah.
enough of that. I'm ready to. Actually, I'm not ready to kick ass. Give me one sec. Uh, oh my god, I have
Fair.
forgotten. How do I read?
How do I
Uh,
read? How do I read? That's a question.
Hold on. I need to do some light build making. Oh my god. Oh, my brain.
The brain, a brain.
Never speak again.
Boy!
I need to do some light, looking at my things. Screw it. I'll just run this right now. Alright. You guys ready to head on out?
I would hope yes.
So, in the meantime of playing this game, I've just been playing Warframe. This is the first time I've touched it since 2 weeks. So anyway, Sam, how was your break from the game?
I mean, like I told you, I've played it at least once in the last week.